and welcome to Take It Off Tuesday. Woo! My name's April Sargent. Welcome to my YouTube channel and welcome to Take It Off Tuesday. Take It Off Tuesday is a series where I review products related to skincare and removing makeup. The products that I will be reviewing for you today are all by First Aid Beauty. Face cleanser, facial radiance pads, and I bought this kit, emergency moisture 7-day dose that contains Ultra Repair Instant Oatmeal Mask, Ultra Repair Cream, and Ultra Repair Liquid Recovery. I do have some residual eye makeup going on. I am going to go ahead and use my Avon. It's the Moisture Effective Eye Makeup Remover Lotion. I'm going to go ahead and use that to take off this extra. I used a Kat Von D liner yesterday and I did remove stuff from my eyes, but as you can see, there is still some on there. I am also going to scrub my lips using my Bubblegum Lip Scrub by Lush. I have reviewed this in a previous video, but I want to do those things, so I'll just do that off camera and then I'll get back to the First Aid Beauty. Removed the eye makeup, scrubbed my lips. I will now start with the face cleanser. It says that it's to remove surface oils, makeup, dirt, and grime, safe for sensitive skin. Fab Face Cleanser is an airy cream that gently cleanses the skin. The formula is infused with a blend of botanical antioxidants to stave off abuse of the elements. It is well suited for anyone with sensitive skin. And I decided to use these moisturizing products because my skin is feeling parched, like really parched. I'm having some dryness here. I'm just feeling like my wrinkles are really showing here and fine lines. I'm looking dry. All right, so instructions. Dampen the face and dispense a small portion of cleanser onto fingertips. Delicately massage into all zones of the face. Remove with a soft washcloth or splash of water. Recommended for daily use in the morning and at night. I'm gonna dampen my face and then I will start with the cleanser. I did dampen my face. Small portion of cleanser onto fingertips. Oh, it's sealed up. Small portion, no idea what a small portion is. There it is. Looks very creamy. It looks like Jergens lotion. I've used several products that remind me of Jergens lotion. It has like a satin finish to it. Okay, so onto fingertips. Gently massage onto all areas of the face. It has no scent. Just smells like unscented cleanser. It's really creamy. It didn't say how long to massage the face. That seems pretty good. The texture of the cleanser is creamy, but it feels like it's got some oil to it, but it is starting to now get dry, so it's getting kind of hard to move around, so I guess it's time to wash it off. All right, I will rinse that off with my sponge. I have rinsed and dried my face. My skin was really dry before I used the cleanser, but it's pretty dry now. Parts of it feel supple, the cheek right around in here, but my forehead feels dry, really dry. It feels clean, but a little bit stripped or a little more oily. This might bring you to a good level where obviously today I was feeling dry, so I still am feeling dry. I expected it to feel more hydrated because it was so creamy, but yeah, it's clean, but I think would be better suited for somebody with more oily skin instead of dry. All right, next I will use the facial radiance pads, which I really am feeling like I need some exfoliation, especially on my chin. I was feeling real dry here and on my forehead, but my chin is in desperate need of some exfoliation. All right, so facial radiance pads exfoliate, tone, and brighten. White pad across face, neck, and décolleté once or twice daily after cleansing. So just a little wipe. If you've ever used the eye makeup remover wipe, so that's exactly what it looks like. It's pretty saturated. I'm assuming you just use one wipe. Come on, exfoliation. It doesn't have any fragrant smell and it doesn't smell antiseptic. It smells like there's product on it, but nothing fragrant. And the pad itself is just a pad. It does not feel exfoliating. Oh, come on, do something about this chin, please. I did have a couple of little tingly spots right here, just tiny little bit of tingle here. Not really anywhere else. So I guess you can just use this pad all over. I mean, it does feel like it still has product on it. They're nicely saturated. Okay, now it's starting to feel a little bit dry. And I am having a little bit of tingling here, and again right around here. Oh yeah, definitely having, tingle right here. Ooh, dingy dingy dingy. I feel like for the brighten, that would take some time. Tone and exfoliate. The tingling is still going on. Ooh, the skin has a tightness to it now here that was not there before. You can still feel that the product is on the skin, but that is creating some a toning feel about the skin. It does feel more toned and it feels more supple now all over. Oh, this feels much better. This is not nearly as bumpy. I think the exfoliating tone does right away. I'm thinking that the brightening, because I don't know, to me it looks about the same as far as the brightening goes, and it would take a while to, lighten these spots. So the next thing I will use is the Ultra Repair Instant Oatmeal Mask. It's allergy tested, fragrance free. Apply a generous layer over cleansed face, wait 10 minutes and rinse off. Use 2 to 3 times per week for dry or distressed skin. Nourish, smooth, and calm, safe for sensitive skin. No parabens, harsh chemicals, or colorants. I'm assuming there might be a couple uses in this. Looks very creamy. No smell. Oh, it has little bits in it. Must be some of the oatmeal. I'm glad that it doesn't have fragrance. Products lately that have fragrance, masks in particular, it's like the fragrance has fumes, and even though I'm not putting it right up to my eye, it's making my eyes very sensitive and red, watery, not itchy or anything, but just bothering my eyes. I will leave that on 10 minutes and then check back in. It has been 10 minutes. As you can see, the mask has dried, soaked in, it's looking mostly gone. It's feeling creamy still. I didn't have any kind of stinging or anything of that nature. All right, I rinsed off the mask. It said nourish, smooth, and calm. I wasn't having any redness. Can't say if it calmed or not. It feels smooth. Roughness that I was having down here is gone. This is feeling smooth. Nourish. I don't know how to talk about nourish. Feels a little on the dry side though. Plus here on my forehead where I was already really dry, it's feeling dry still. This area is a bit on the dry side, and I did not use hot water. I mean, it's feeling smooth, but it does feel on the dry side. Now I will use the Ultra Repair Liquid Recovery, which are ampules. Comes in this little box. Okay, open and pour the content of 1 ampule into the palm of your hand and pat gently onto all areas of the face until absorbed. Apply once or twice a day after cleansing. Hydrate, soothe, and comfort. Safe for sensitive skin, allergy tested, fragrance free. All right, pinch off one of those. Oh, this looks like a little water. Oh, okay, so pat. Interesting, it's just, I expected it to be more oily, like a toner, I guess, like that consistency. That's just a little amount, but it's going a long way. It does feel like it's starting to absorb now, not as wet. I'm gonna let that sit for just a minute before I move on to the cream. Okay, it dried. That was maybe a minute and a half. It does not feel like the skin is coated with anything, but it feels the same as it did. It doesn't feel more hydrated. Maybe it's something you have to use for the whole 7 days to really have the result. I don't know. Hydrate, soothe, and comfort. And I wasn't having inflammation. It still feels dry. It's crazy. Onto the Ultra Repair Cream. These little packets. Okay, skin protectant with Fab antioxidant booster. Hydrate dry, parched skin. Relieve minor irritation due to eczema and other conditions for the face and elsewhere. Safe for sensitive skin. No parabens, harsh chemicals, or colorants. Has colloidal oatmeal as a skin protectant. Temporarily protects and helps relieve minor skin irritation and itching due to eczema, rashes, poison ivy, oak and sumac, and insect bites. Okay, well here goes. Maybe this will do it. Okay, and smell. It's not a fragrant smell, it just smells like face cream. Come on, cream, I need some hydration. It looks really thick, but it's not thick feeling on the skin as it looks. It looks like a really creamy product, and it does feel hydrating, but it feels like a water base. Yeah, the first ingredient is water, and that's what it feels like. With some, good hydrating products behind that, but it does have that light water kind of product kind of feel when you first put it on the skin. Alright, well this has given the skin more of the look that I expected from most of the items. I expected it to have more this kind of look to it. I am having some heat on my face. Right here, like some sensitivity right there. That's interesting. What's interesting about this is that now my skin does not feel as smooth. I'm feeling like I need to exfoliate. I can feel the texture of the skin down here as well. Yeah, it feels like I need a really good exfoliation, even though the face or the skin does feel moist. I can feel the texture now, especially on the chin and the forehead. And then I am having just a little bit of heat right here on the cheeks. Well, y'all, I wanted to try this because people rave about it. All of these products. My skin has felt better with less steps. The cleanser was fine. When I'm feeling more oily, then I think that this would be something good. And if you're more oily, then I think that this would bring you to a good place. But with me being as dry as I am right now, it did not do what I had hoped. The Radiance peels did make me feel exfoliated, even though now I'm not feeling that way. And then it did make me feel toned. The skin felt different after I used it. And then the brightening, I think we'll have to use it over time to help brighten the spots. That one's okay. The mask I had hoped would make me feel more hydrated. I had hoped it would make me have more of this type of hydration feel. It did smooth. I didn't have any redness to calm, and then I'm not sure how to measure nourish. I guess for what I was expecting, I would not use that again. I'll use it again because I'll use it. I'm not going to waste it. I will use it again. There's other masks that make me feel more hydrated than this. Well, the Ultra Repair Liquid Recovery, it said hydrate, soothe, and comfort. I wasn't having anything that needed to be soothed or comforted. I put it on and I thought my skin felt the same as after I had used the mask. I didn't notice any difference in the hydration. Maybe my skin's just that dehydrated, but this really didn't do anything for me. Then the cream, hydrate dry, parched skin, relieve minor irritation. I'm not having any irritation. It does feel hydrated. Like I said though, I can feel the texture again, like it needs to be exfoliated a good bit. Well, this is a no for me. I'm dry. I mean, most of the time I'm dry, I'm really dry today. And I feel like this really needs to be for somebody who's more oily. If you're an oily skin person, I think it would bring you to a nice level. But for me, it's just a no. Wonk, 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 wonk. Thank you for watching. I will see your squeaky clean faces next time. Bye.